Okay, you guys, this is it. This is the week before conference month, which is huge because we all have a bunch of goals we're going for. You guys know I've got a goal we're going for. So I'm just so excited about this call. I just wanted to tell you a few things that's going on, and then I'm just going to give it to Bree and Peggy and let them kind of take off with it. So, you know, we have that 100 Healthy Families campaign that we're doing. Well, as of this morning, we have 91 customers. 90, and that's you guys. That's not including my customers. So that is phenomenal. That is a phenomenal. You guys, let's get 100 customers. This is amazing. And then remember, we've got the Tower Garden giveaway that's going on. So keep track of all those orders that are going in and all those people. And we're going to tally them all up, and we're going to put that Pay in Full Tower Garden in, well, this weekend probably. So remember to share that giveaway with everyone. And if you did not see my post on the Shooting Stars page yesterday, 6 years, guys. It took 6 years, but my mom finally is purchasing Juice Plus. So never give up hope. Never give up hope. You just keep dripping on people and they will eventually come around. But I have no doubt it was because we did a friends and family call with Peggy, and I asked my mom and my sister to be on. My mom already does the shakes. My sister is already a Juice Plus customer, but I have no doubt that that was just the linchpin. That was okay, Kristen, let's go ahead and get started. And I just did a friends and family call for Marcia. We just got on with three or four of her gals, and we just did one from Germany to Texas. So use me for those friends and family calls. It's just a really simple hands-off way for you guys to get a few people on a call and to let me talk. And let me share my journey and a little bit more about the product and the business. And then you guys can do this with your team as well. You do that. I went to freeconferencecall.com. I got a phone number. It's the easiest thing in the world. I gotta be honest, it was a little intimidating. I was a little worried, but I'm it was seriously the easiest thing in the world. It was so silly for me to be intimidated by freeconferencecall.com. That's a little ridiculous. Anyway, you get a phone number, you get an access code, you get a PIN, and you just dial it all in. I mean, it's so easy. We've got a Facebook event Virginia and I are hosting. It was one that Marcia did last week, and it was phenomenal. Nutrition on the Road is what it's called, and it's got recipes in. So make sure to blow your news feed up with that and get people in there, because who doesn't want healthy fall recipes right now? And we're going to intro Juice Plus. So for me, it's all or nothing this week. I am just going and doing everything. I am trying to get more Tower Gardens up at Comstock this week. I am going to be walking downtown to the community and asking for money to fund a Tower Garden for Comstock. And that is going to happen this week. It has to happen this week. But that's it. So I'm just so excited. Guys, 91 customers. That's incredible. We average 60 to 70, and we are at 91. That is incredible. And we still have, how many days left? I'm going to count them.
7.
7! Sorry, you guys are all looking. I'm looking away. 7 days, that's a full week away. Holy Toledo. This is totally happening. So our volume at this point this morning was we need 20,000. We're at 15, but there's still a lot more orders that are going to process. So lots of Pay in Full would be fabulous. Shakes. I mean, of course, get people on Juice Plus, get them on the trio. Tower Gardens, we can figure out how to get a few Tower Gardens. That would be awesome. But that's all I have for you guys. I'm just so excited that you guys are all on this journey with me. This is incredible to be this close to a goal this big. I would not have even dreamed anything like this 2 years ago. It was not even in my radar at all. So to be this close to a goal this big is, I know I'm repeating myself, but it's pretty exciting. Okay. I'm going to unmute Peggy and
Be unmuted.
Okay, awesome. I'll let you guys just take it away.
Okay, I'll go first. So first of all, you guys are awesome. All of you guys are awesome. I have seen this team do such beyond amazing things in the last couple of months, just rallying around Kristen to get her to Q and really to get this team to Q. Sorry, my alarm was going off. Okay. So I just wanted to say that at first. We are so proud of you. You guys are working so hard. And at the same time, like, it doesn't feel like it, but while you're helping Kristen get to her goal, you're going to look back after all this is over and go, oh my gosh, I'm really close to my goal, or, you know, the next thing, because inevitably that's what happens in this business is as you work to help somebody else or they're working to help you as well, it's a win-win for everyone. You're getting further along in your goals too. And so this is so much fun. And I love watching this team. You guys come up with the craziest, most fun, funky contests and videos and just fun things to do. And that's exciting. And that just shows me that all of you really have a heart for this mission and for people and to keep inspiring healthy living. And that's what we're all about. Don't get so hung up on numbers. And, you know, I know in the last week, it's really easy to just start freaking out and get hung up on numbers and all of that. Just don't. Have so much fun this week with whatever you do. Be contagious, because people are going to want to latch onto what you're doing. They don't even need to know what you're doing. They're going to want to come along because they're going to see how much fun you're having. So, yes, keep going out and putting orders in, but have so much fun that people just can't resist your offer for Juice Plus or to join this team. So that's what we want to tell you. What I wanted to tell you was, I didn't even have 7 days at this point. When I was going for Q and for NMD, Bree had to like pick me up out of my, oh, well, it's not going to happen this month, and slap me silly, like the day before qualifiers day. And I remember the day of qualifiers day, when I was going for NMD, I needed 7,000 points. 7,000 on qualifiers day. You guys have 7 days and you only need 5,000? Like, no brainer. It's totally going to happen. But it's not just going to fall from the sky. Like, your effort has to be there, and I know it is. So just keep it up. Keep the pedal down. Keep doing what you guys are doing. It's totally going to happen. And I mean, I'm most excited to see Kristen up on stage, making Q with her sash and all of that. It's just going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And this is the great part, to get to this point and then turn around and help all of your downline get to where they want to go. I mean, that's the best. That's the best ever. Like, if I never, ever even reach another goal, which I will, but it's just fun to start sponsoring, you know, more Qs and more NMDs and more sales coordinators. That's the most rewarding part of the business side of this, is, you know, watching you guys all hit your goals and win. Like, that's what this is all about. So anyway, and here's Bree.
I love it. I'm so excited. These are my favorite calls to do. And I echo all that Peggy said. I mean, you guys have been doing just incredible things. And for those of you who are new, I don't know if you know this part, but part of what Peggy needed when she was going for Q, which is the same goal that Kristen's going for right now, is that she needed Kristen to pull out, was it like 4 HLPs or something crazy like that?
Was that when I was going for Q or NMD?
Q. I think it was Q, because that's when she got back involved.
Okay.
So Kristen had been on this break, and then when Peggy just kind of reached out to her team and said, this is what I'm going for, this is our team goal, I really would love it if any of you want to, you know, she just invited them in. And Kristen said, I'm in. And Kristen did. And, you know, she really was a huge part of what helped Peggy finish getting to QNMD. And I love that now we're turning around and we're saying, okay, Kristen, what can we do for your team? And how can we inspire them? And, you know, it's funny because when Kristen was doing this for Peggy, I mean, granted, she was working with all of you guys. Maybe that's not the best example, but maybe some of you were during that push, and maybe some of you were kind of new. I think maybe Marcia was kind of new at that point. And so to think about it like this, you were one person at that time that were helping this big group of people. You really didn't even know what was happening. And it was this goal for QNMD, and you weren't really even sure, but you were one person doing that. But now look at this, like, and Kristen was one person doing this at one time too. And now there's this whole group of people that are ready to help Kristen do this together, because it is truly a team goal. And I love that about this because, you know, when we work together and we get to do this together, it's amazing what happens, you know? And so someday for each one of you, you're going to have this huge group of people that's going to be working to do this for you. And you're going to have people getting on a phone call, inviting them to be part of it too. And it just really is so fun. But Peggy's right. It is way more fun to watch your team achieve their goals than even to hit your own. And to hit your own is fun. And something that we often say is that we owe it to our teams to have them see that they can do this too by us achieving those goals. So Kristen is going out and doing this not just because, oh, it's fun and oh, she's excited and she gets to walk the stage. I mean, I know Kristen's heart well, and Kristen is such an incredible and selfless leader. And you guys, if you really, like, for those of you who are new, I just want you to know this, and those of you who have been around, you know this about her already, but her heart is for you, and her heart is to be a great leader, but it's also to help you guys all see that if she can do this, you can do this too. Because it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your personality, your background, your schooling. I love that this is like, it's totally the great equalizer, this company and this business. And if Kristen can do it, you can do it. You know, if I can do it, Peggy can do it. If all of us, we've just kind of walked this road. And so I want to encourage you guys as you do this and as you finish this week strong, do like Kristen said and just be all in. Because here's the other thing. Yes, Kristen's going for this team goal, right? But you don't know the people that are around you that have been literally praying on their knees for some kind of an answer, for what's going on in their health. Or maybe the fact that they need some extra money and they're really excited about this bonus. You know, they're really excited, maybe like Linda, and so they just can't stop sharing because they're so happy that they found this incredible community and product and, you know, company. And so just remember that as you go out this week, remember that every conversation is a chance to help someone's life. It's not just about getting to a goal. And that's all fun and that's great, but really we want to just remind you guys of why we do this, why we get up every day and why we do this. And, you know, Peggy and I, we love raising up NMDs, and, you know, Kristen's going to be an NMD before you know it. And it's so fun to watch this and to see her leading you guys and to hear the way she talks about you so fondly, you know, like behind your back, if you will, but to say, she's always like, my team is so amazing, you guys, I can't even get over it. I mean, those are the kinds of things that she says to us so often, and she really is a selfless leader. And so I'm excited you guys are here today and that you're here this week. So let us know if there's anything we can do to help. But here are a couple ways you guys can help. You know, maybe you're running a little bit low on shakes, or maybe you're like, we go through the bars pretty fast. Just order some more. You know, maybe you don't have a Tower Garden yet and you've been thinking about that. That's a great thing that you can do as well. And to take her up on these friends and family call offers, because they really are good. You know, Peggy and I are going to do one tomorrow night. She and Alex have invited a bunch of people from their family. And Peggy, I'd love for you to share your verbiage about that, because I think it's so cool when people realize how they can help support you, even if it's not that they get on Juice Plus, but just that they hear kind of your heart and what you're doing. And I think this could go a long way this week in making a lot of things happen. So Peggy, do you want to share that, or do you want me to pull it up?
I have it right here.
Okay.
I can text you guys this too. But as I was inviting for our friends and family call, right, it's different when I'm giving verbiage to somebody else, but then I was like, wait, this is for me. Like, we're having our friends and family on a call. And so I thought about it, and you know, who's going to say no if you just ask somebody for their support, right? So here's what I said. And this is my cousin Heidi as an example. Hey, Heidi, Alex and I are doing a quick 15-minute friends and family call this Wednesday night at 8:30 Eastern. I'd love for you to listen in and hear what we are up to and hear our story as well as our exciting plans for the future. You can be muted if you want, but just knowing you are on supporting us would mean the world. The number is blah, blah, blah. Let me know if you think you can hop on. Everybody so far that has read it texted back and said, yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on. I'd love to support you. You know we love you. Anyway, I didn't say anything about Juice Plus. I just said we're asking you to get on to support us. And so how we're going to kind of do it is, since Alex and I are both going to be on, we're really going to focus. A lot of our family that's going to be on is either already taking Juice Plus or have heard about it a jillion times from me. And so really we're going to focus on our vision for the future and what this Juice Plus business, having this business is allowing us to do and having our health is allowing us to do. And then we're going to ask our family, not for an order for themselves, but just say, here's how you can help me. Here's how you can best support us. You know, if you ever run into anybody that has some health issues, or you think might need to like earn some extra income or, whatever. We'll give a couple scenarios, lead them to me. I would love to take care of them. Like that's all we're going to say to them. And so just asking for their support in that way, not asking for a sale, not saying, here, buy some shakes or bars or capsules, just asking if they know anybody that they might, bring back to us, which I think is going to do a couple of things. Obviously, they're going to hear our story. They're going to hear where this business is taking us in the future. And for our family to listen to that is going to be like, wow, because, they've known us since we were kids. So it's good. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's just about time for our conference call, but Peggy and Bree, well, first of all, team, see, I can't, I have problems verbalizing what is in my brain.
It's okay.
But what's so great about Peggy and Bree is that you literally verbalize everything that is floating around in my brain. All my thoughts are like coming out of your mouth. And I'm like, gosh, I wish I could do that myself. But team, oh my gosh, we are a team. Like this, again, I cannot stress how valuable each of you are to me and how much you mean to me. And I don't even need to go into any more detail because Peggy and Bree really did just say exactly how I felt about our team and the vision that I have, me hitting Q, because I want you guys to know you can do it too. Like that is so incredibly important to me. That's what flipped the switch for me. When Peggy hit Q and then quickly went to NMD, I was like, I can do that too. Because I know Peggy, she's my friend. Like, okay, so I hope that this, of all of this, it just inspires you guys to be like, yes, I want that too. You might not, and that's okay. But if you do, just know that you can do it too, and you can have it too. So anyway, I won't babble anymore. I'm just going to babble. But thank you guys for all hopping on. We've got a conference call here in 3 minutes. So make sure you get on that. But Peggy and Bree, thank you again for your wisdom, your leadership, your guidance, your prayers for our team, and just everything that you pour into each and every one of us by being who you are. So thank you guys. Oh, I'm going to unmute everybody. Hold on a minute.
And I'm going to vox you, so listen to it before you hop on the phone.
What'd you get?
Okay, I unmuted you all, so if you want to say something, you can.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Love you, Kristen.
Call me.
Marsha. Marsha said, call me.
Maybe.
That's funny. Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you guys.